But if you listen to that song said our culture is our cure right now.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yep.
Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style. Our culture is our cure right now.
Yeah.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yeah.
Our culture is our cure right now.
And what is culture? I looked it up. We use it so often. So the researcher in me said, I want to dive into this word culture. Culture is described as one's custom, art, social institutions, and achievement of a particular nation, people, or other social groups.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yep.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yep.
Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style.
Black Edfluencers-United is a social institution rooted in the achievement of black children and the support of black educators who serve them. Our vision is that we serve black educators, we influence others, and we impact black children. Today you will hear from our various committees. They will talk to you about what they've accomplished and continue to accomplish over this past year. I want to give a big shout out and acknowledgement to the Culture and Community Committee led by our sister, Katora Hardy, for what they are doing to promote community inside and outside of BU.
Self-hatred caused by the trauma cease. And I don't say hello, I greet you with peace. Be you, capacity through advocacy. Policies improve our culture and community. So be you, just be you. Eat but love, you know how we do.
Let's use Juneteenth to begin the work of destroying a subculture of self-destruction within the black community, which is really slave behavior. Let me say that again. The subculture of self-destruction in the black community, which is really slave behavior.
Mamas up crying, they lost a child. Police gang balance what it is right now. Yeah, Marvin, what's going on? To George and Brianna, dedicate this song.
The killing of each other, the acts of violence, the disrespect of our women, the attitudes of vanity, the mistreatment of each other, the demonstration of organizational division, the rise of gangs, which is really tribalism, which actually led us into slavery in the first place because we didn't see each other as brothers and sisters. Colorism and the culture of fear. These are all byproducts of slavery. These are slave behaviors.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yep.
Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style. Our culture is our cure right now.
Yeah.
Our culture is our cure right now.
Yeah.
Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style.
The holiday Juneteenth, which is now a national holiday in America, as of last year, remember, the slaves found out that they were free June 19th, 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, which means that they were still functioning as slaves even though they were free. And mentally, many of us are still acting as slaves even though we've been free. So we must free our minds. We must use Juneteenth not just to celebrate, but to continue to activate. We must learn from those scholars that you saw in those videos.
Jawanza Conjufu, Claude Anderson, and Henry Clark too. Adelaide Sanford, Maya Angelou. They came before Columbus, and that's me and you. Did you know?
We must read and we must impart knowledge into our children so that they know how great they are.
Black children must be praised right now. This rap ain't no how now, brown cow. School systems, they're running afoul. When our children do well, you should say, ooh, child. Academic excellence, look at you now.
We must go after our young people. engage them. There's too much of a division between those who are older and the young. And the old people say, you can't say nothing to young people today because they don't want to listen. And the young people say, nobody's listening to us. But you'd be surprised once you go and engage them, they have a lot to say, and you'd be surprised that you can't get them to stop talking once you actually go and engage. So this year, BU focused on 2 points, our 2 actionable item points, point 2 and point 6 of the 7 actionable item agenda. One was the Black Studies curriculum, and we're going against the national trend when we're bringing Black Studies to New York City schools, and you'll hear about that.
Prison pipeline, based on the test. It's settled death. It's done with finesse. Black history must be taught, that's it. We working on it, don't give me that shit. Sorry, not sorry for the curses in my verse. Black children are dying, conditions getting worse.
The other one was the recruitment, sustaining, and promotion of Black educators. And you will hear how each committee focused on these agendas. We also fought for Black educators this year. We fought for Black educators. And I want to use this moment to talk to our community. I'm using the language fight because a lot of times these Black educators, specifically principals and leaders, they come under attack when they want to align themselves with our community. They come under attack when they want to change some of the schools that you know are failing. We've heard it. Oh, these schools are no good. And then they get an educational leader that goes in and tries to change, and all of a sudden they become the subject of investigations, media assault, personal attacks. Well, BU, our vision, again, is we serve Black educators, we influence others, and we impact Black children. And we will not stand by and watch those who are really trying to help our children be attacked and say nothing.
BU, capacity through advocacy. Policies improve our culture and community. So be you, just be you. E but love, you know how we do. Many are called, but only a few are chosen, and that's me and you.
So that was part of our work this year. So we're fighting against institutional racism. This is because we have entered into a new culture. I told you about the culture of fear, but there's another culture that is our cure right now. And that culture is the culture of love.
Self-hatred caused by the trauma cease, and I don't say hello, I greet you with peace.
For one another. True love. The culture of settling differences in a respectful manner. That's our cure. The culture of humility, the culture of community, the culture of family, and the culture of nation building. BU's about organizing to uplift our community and make us healthy and whole again. And so we know the problems. We know the things that are destroying our community. But our culture is our cure right now. Thank you.
Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style. Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our culture is our cure right now. Our rhymes, our lyrics, our spirit, our style.